me? Can you hear me? Oh my god, my voice. Hi, hello, welcome in everybody. How are we doing? How are we feeling? How are we faring on this fine and auspicious evening? 미안해 하지마 내가 전화해주잖아. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Alright, let's say hi, yeah? Loud and clear, Arané. You can't gaslight me, Misoto, because I have my sweeties over here on YouTube who know better than to try to mess with me, huh? Alright, let's take attendance as we usually do. Yeah, welcome, hi everybody. We making the schedule, yes we are, Mas Dante. Good morning, funny sorceress. Good morning to you, Rick. Hello. Hi, Angel. Hi, Kai. Hi, Chad. Streamer tidak sombong favoritku, suka menabung dan bersedekah. Suka menabung? Struggling lately. Bersedekah? Yes. Tapi suka menabung itu kata menabung is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Hey, good morning or night. Good morning or night to you as well. Hi. Also, hi, Lane. Hi, gorgeous, lovely, beautiful, pretty, smart, kind, sweet, cute, adorable, amazing, awesome, excellent, perfect, kawaii, cute, organized, super duper neat, Queen Arané. Thank you. Although, if I may propose a revision, Lane, in your really wonderful and well-crafted paragraph, you might want to take out the organized there, because I'm pretty sure I feel like I'm not organized. But thank you though. Welcome. Also, Twitch's turn now. Alright, welcome in, Rent, and congratulations on being first. Hello, I hope your test went well, my dear. Also, hi Darnell. Welcome in, Darnell. Hi McShumi. Hi Dan Bill. Hi Ryu. Hi Mas Dante over on Twitch. Hello. Also, Stuffed Crust, welcome, and thank you for the, oh my god, 11 whole months of subscriptions, that's crazy! Wow! Awane, hey, thank you. Hi, Darnell, welcome in. Hi, little cat feet, hello. Also, hi, Juanya, welcome in, Juanya. Hi, Misoto. Hi, Zero. Hi, everybody. How we doing? Hi, Peter. Hi, Aza. Hello. RNA real, exactly. Streamer, ayo kita cari cimol. Kenapa cimol tiba-tiba? Me personally, I prefer cilok. Personal opinion. Not organized, RNA is harder. Noted. I mean, low-key, yeah, I form emotional bonds with my objects that I own quite easily, unfortunately. Not to the point where my entire room was like super cluttered, no. But it's more so if I find something that I haven't seen in a while and I have no use for it, instead of throwing it away, I'll just like shove it in a dark corner of a cupboard and I won't ever see it again. But the thought that, you know, I made the decision to put it there that one day comforts me. By the way, is donating to the streamer can be considered sedekah? I mean, definitely not. You should probably be doing that to someone in need. Speaking of sedekah, guys, aduh, gue greget pengen debrief, tapi kayak gue nggak mau ngomongin drama orang karena kayak gibah itu dosa. Tapi gue gemes. I'm not gonna get too into it, but I think it'd be fun to try to attempt to debrief all the really batshit insane things that have been happening in the Indonesian VTuber sphere these past like 3 days, and try to explain it in English so that everybody can get in on it. I'm not gonna get too into the nitty-gritty, but I think it would be fun if I did that just for a little bit. Hi Rexy, I came here expecting a New York accent. Hey, I'm walking here. Hi Rexy. T-Lock gang, hell yeah. What, you're going to give what? A debrief, my dear. A debrief. Spilling a little bit of tea. Spill the tea, sister! Yeah. I saw that. Everybody saw it. If you're Indonesian and if you're like online in any sort of capacity in the VTuber sphere, you're gonna see what happened. I saw I make the schedule and expected New York. What? Wait, I'm not gonna lie, I wrote the I make a schedule with the intention of it being an Italian accent. It's been only a few minutes, and once again, I forgot I can no longer do lickies. I've gotten so used to the lickies. Here's a substitute. You can just do like the tongue emojis. You know? I did not see shit. Okay, to be fair, all of the drama has been about male indie VTubers. And maybe that's why. Ako bukan orang Indonesia. Bagus lah kamu bukan orang Indonesia. Bro straight up doing tindak pidana is basically what happened. Mas Dante, the sentence that you just said, the fact that it can apply to two separate people who've all had like stuff happen this past week. We have a Rexy in the audience now. Yes, we do, Rick. We do. Oh, Rexy's over there on YouTube too. Oh my god, so strange seeing you on YouTube, Rexy. Damn, maybe I'm not unemployed enough. You should be grateful that you haven't seen the stuff that I've seen because, oh my god, I'm just very grateful that I'm personally feel like I don't have any emotional stake in what's been happening. You know, back then, if I was just a viewer and I was a fan of these people and I saw all of this, I probably would have been devastated. But now I'm just looking at everything from a bird's eye view. And it's... even then, it's still quite, oh my god, what the hell is happening? Men getting the short end of the stick again. More like... low-key, some of them have been acting out. A couple of these dudes have been acted up. They've been pulling some shit. TBH, I didn't know any of them. Good. To be fair, the one guy who's been like the spotlight of this past week, he's kind of amongst like all of the indie VTubers in Indonesia, I would say that person specifically is pretty underrated and has only started gaining a lot of traction recently because he and his group have been doing a lot of collabs with a bigger VTuber group. So I think that's why the drama didn't really make it out of certain circles. But overall, here in male Indonesian VTuber fan bubble, it's been crazy. I just got back here. I'm like 4 years not up to date on the news. Good. You don't have to. You don't need to. In fact, I feel like your life quality is just automatically improved by 27% solely because you're not up to date with the Indonesian VTuber drama. My sister was like, yo, you knew why all of them graduated suddenly? Turns out this is why. Yes! So, everybody, before we begin, I want to give you all a little debrief on some VTuber drama that's happening like halfway across the world for most of you. Here in Indonesia, we have a thriving VTuber sphere, right? We have Hololive ID, we have like the XID people from Niji, we have a few sizable VTuber corpos as well, the biggest one objectively being Aka Virtual. They also have an EN and JP branch. I believe the JP branch is not active anymore. I don't know, but they have an EN branch. And we also have a very thriving and very active indie VTuber sphere over here in Indonesia. But the thing is with, the thing with online spaces is that it makes everything seem like, it makes things seem like they're happening in close quarters with each other. And so it feels like everybody is in everybody's business. And what's been happening recently. So, you guys know the VTuber group Pandawa. I've talked about them before. And they skyrocketed to fame out of nowhere. Literally like 50k subs for all of them in like less than a month. I would say only like a couple of weeks they got to those milestones, all of them. They came out of nowhere, shook the scene, took everything by storm. Everybody loves them. Everybody knows them. They're making waves. And of course, with a group like that, if you collab with someone of that caliber, obviously your name is going to skyrocket along with theirs. You ride on the coattails, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with networking, nothing wrong with like uplifting each other, nothing wrong with promoting each other, promoting fellow VTubers. Like, that's fine. One of the groups that collabed a lot with Pandawa and subsequently rode on the coattails of their success was Dexter, another different indie VTuber group. Now, Dexter is kind of different in that they are V singers. They're a group of V singers. Their whole shtick is that they're kind of, they're all musicians. They're all artists. I'm not saying that Dexter got famous because of Pandawa. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that in the past couple of weeks, their name has been talked about again. They're the talk of the town again because of mostly because of like all these different collabs they've been doing, plus the antics and just like general silliness and lovely things that all the members have been doing. Yesterday, was it yesterday or like 2 days ago? 2 days ago, the White Cat drama thingamabob. Oh wait, I was thinking about a different drama. Snewen! There's too much drama in the Indonesian. Oh my god, spill the tea, we got time. Thank you. Glad my timeline full of Doyin gals. You should be grateful. Dexter was also relatively big in the indie male VTuber sphere, but nowhere as big as Pandawa, basically. Yes, so this Dexter group, they're also big, but not nearly as big as Pandawa. And Dexter has been around for a long time. They've been around for like 3 years, I want to say. So 2 days ago, suddenly, Dexter has 4 members. Okami, hi! Nice art, thank you! It was drawn by one of my lovely moonbites. But anyways, so Dexter has 4 members. 2 days ago, 3 out of 4 Dexter members suddenly post graduation announcements. They were all posted at the same time, and all of them cited we want to branch away from the Dexter path and then continue with our own personal projects. We will be leaving Dexter. And everyone was like, what? Oh, wait, 3 out of 4 members are leaving? Which, something malicious is brewing. Obviously, everyone's like, something mysterious is afoot, because the Dexter management team have been known to be very sketchy and shady in the past and talking in circles when it comes to, corporate statements and stuff like that. Also, for more context, Dexter is not a corpo. They're not part of an agency. They're a purely indie group, right? Alright, 3 of them post graduation announcements at the same time. Everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? Now, the one Dexter member left, there's this one dude. He's the only member left. And people are shocked because the one dude left, he's the guy who got Dexter together. He was the one who came up with the idea for the group. He was like the backbone. He was the foundation. So people are like, girl, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna go solo? Is he gonna keep the Dexter name? Like, what's happening? Fast forward a few hours later, suddenly, Dexter released another statement. And along with the statement is an apology. An apology from the one Dexter member left. He is apologizing because in December of 2025, storms and floods ravaged the Sumatran island of Indonesia. The nation is in mourning, and a lot of VTubers were doing charity streams, including this one Dexter guy. He did a charity stream, and turns out he had not sent the money. He raised a total of around 6 million Indonesian rupiah. That's like, how many dollars is that? A few $100s. It's a lot of money. So that amount of money he kept for months and months and months. And he only sent about 300 USD. Okay, well, when you say it in USD, it doesn't sound as impressive. I'm gonna keep saying 6 million because it sounds more dramatic. Okay, that 6 million rupiah he kept. He did not give to the victims of the flood. For months and months and months, he kept it. And the only reason why he eventually gave the money, he sent the money to the disaster relief fund, is because he got caught. He got caught by, I don't really know who he got caught by, but basically he got caught keeping the money for himself. And because he got caught, he was like, okay, fine, here's the money. I'll let the money go. And that's why he's That's why he is leaving group, and that's why Dexter is disbanding. And in my opinion, okay, 6 million rupiah, that's a lot of money. That's, that's a minimum wage in the capital city of Indonesia. That's like 2 months of wage in some of the smaller provinces. It's not a small amount of money, but 6 million is also not a lot of money. It's not enough to buy you a PC. It's not even enough to buy you a laptop. I guarantee you this guy's VTuber model costs way more than 6 million. So committing career suicide and making your very successful indie VTuber group fucking disband overnight over 6 million rupiah is crazy. It is crazy. Oh my god. So yeah, is he the Bay Harbor Butcher? Can't buy you a PS5? No, girl. PS5 is like what, 10 mil? Not even enough for a PS5. Also, young streaming. I have a business email if you would like, but yeah, it's kind of strange to suddenly come in with this offer. I'm gonna delete this message. Yeah, if you're like actually serious, yeah, feel free to email me. Twice minimum wage in some areas. I mean, yeah, true, but at the same time, it's like career suicide when your group is like thriving and pulling in numbers and gaining a lot of traction and gaining a lot of new fans. Yo, career suicide over 6 mil is crazy. Is batshit crazy. For easier comparison for American and maybe Europeans, it would feel like $3,000 if it happened in your country. I mean, probably. I've never lived overseas, and I'm not like fully cognizant of the buying power of the dollar, so I'm just gonna take your word for it, Misato. Like, yeah. Not Misato, a little cat feed. Que bien. Hi, Felix Felipe. Hello. To put it into perspective, it's enough for a bare minimum AM4 build, by the way. Antar gue ganti dah situation. Exactly! Like, if he didn't get caught, who knows what he would have done with the money. That's so ass. It really is ass. I wish I could give him a smooth German suplex. Yeah! It's crazy. It's crazy. Cocok jadi pejabat tuh. Now, people are very upset because this guy is, this dude who, almost ran with the money. Yeah. He is like known to be very vocal about criticizing the government and being like, oh, fuck the government, ACAB, like he's very vocal, about the fuck corruption, all corruptors should die, like he said stuff like that. So this is like doubly dubious because, girl, you just almost stole from flood victims. You withheld money from them for 5 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. As a European, I haven't made that much in my first year of work, but to be fair, I work for only a little over minimum wage. But yeah, to put it into perspective for you guys, 6 mil is like 2 months worth of minimum wage in some provinces. And in the capital, that's like a little over a month of minimum wage. For comparison as well, that would be equal to like 120k pesos, which is multiple months worth of salary here. Exactly. Also, explosion. Hi, hello, thank you for the head pats. Yeah. Embezzling charity funds for a disaster is punishable by Indonesian law, up to life sentence and even death, depending on the severity. Wow, I didn't know that about Indonesian law, actually. That's crazy. I doubt he's gonna get persecuted, because according to the timeline and according to the statement, he has given the money back. He has, like, given the money, but I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if that'll count as the charity funds or if it's gonna count as, like, his own money that he is using to replace the charity funds. I don't know. Gue bikin asumsi begini karena rata-rata orang Amerika memiliki penghasilan 10 kali lipat dari rata-rata Indonesia. Oh, okay. Yan nga akurat. Okay, that's actually a very fair assessment. Milady, hello Rift Walkers, welcome in, hi. Hello Felix, hello, thank you. But yeah, English only here, please. But yeah, that's the tea for today. Embezzling charity funds for disaster. Oh yeah, I already read that, chat. As long as people can't actually prove loss and damages by his action, he won't be prosecuted. I see. Indonesia still have firing squad as a punishment. Yes, we do. I believe firing squad is the only capital punishment type of capital punishment that we have, right? We don't have the injection. Yeah, we don't have the injection. We only have firing squad, I'm pretty sure. Also, Devil That Cries, hello, welcome in, my dear. Hi. Corruption is bad if I'm not involved. If I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it. Low-key, that's unfortunately the mindset of a lot of people here, and I think it's like a part of it is also because of just how normalized corruption is in the country. That, you know, it's just so deeply ingrained from up top down the way to the bottom that unfortunately a lot of like lower class people, middle to lower class, might think, you know, everyone else is doing it, why shouldn't I do it? I think that's like the general mindset, unfortunately, for a lot of people. Heard about the new virus? Antivirus? Yes, I have. I mean, stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands. You know, that's basically all we can do. What about the noise? What noise, my dear? What noise? It tracks back from the colonialism era, sadly. Yeah. Unfortunate. But yeah, also, and for some reason, people have been like throwing crazy accusations against the other Dexter members that were not involved at all in the charity fund case. I'm talking like grooming allegations and stuff like that, which so far have been proven to be untrue. But yeah, it's just unfortunate that people are using this like very real tragedy and very real, you know, prosecutable crime to dunk on the other members. You know, just for the sake of a few clicks, which is, you know, like, guys, stop, come on, you know, don't trivialize the case at hand. Dating a gossip, yeah, I'm sorry, I had to debrief because genuinely, it's crazy. I did not see this coming. This truly came out of left field for me, because even 4 or 5 days ago, the sentiment for Dexter and the sentiment for this one guy specifically has been very, very positive. So positive, you know, like rising star, everybody loves this dude. And now it's like, oh wow, so you steal from flood victims. It's crazy. Dexter is a VTubing agency, right? No, they are not. They are an indie group, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'll ask why the 7 layers of hell means about Vantavirus, about gendermen, bruh. Di mana ada kesempitan, di situ ada kesempatan. Real. We'd be doing a gossip before we make a schedule. I just had to get that off my chest, unfortunately. Hantavirus is from rat droppings. It has a 40% lethality rate, but has a low infectivity rate so far. Yeah, it's not airborne. It's like purely from rat droppings, from what I've read. So, you know, stay clean, wash your hands, wear your mask. Yeah, that's all. Career ender over 6 mil is low-key sad. Yeah, like, dude, really? Also, DMZ Netflix is coming tonight, if I remember correctly. I believe it's coming tomorrow? I believe. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited. Okay, hear me out. I'm a little bit excited. I saw the clip of I saw the music video for the new soundtrack by Papa Roach. Was it called See You in Hell? First of all, the song fucking slaps. It's so good. And the music video that came with it, I'm not gonna lie, it looks nasty as fuck. Nasty as in like, oh my god, it looks great. The clip of, okay, the part of the music video where Dante is about to stab Virgil with Rebellion, but he hesitates. He's like, oh my god, I can't stab you, Virgil. And then Virgil is like, oh fuck you, man up. And he like grabs Rebellion and then stabs himself with it just so he can headbutt Dante. Like, oh my god, that part was so cool. And when I saw like the nitpickers in the comments being like, Virgil wouldn't fight like that. He's not that dirty. Virgil wouldn't fight that dirty. He wouldn't have ever taken the hit from Dante. It's like, oh my god, can you just not admit that the shot looks cool? And also, obviously we have made very clear that this is like a fan fiction of Devil May Cry. You know, if you are judging the Virgil from this show, based on characterization from the games, like obviously it's not going to be accurate, you know? Also, Uwu is your name? Uwu? I'm sorry if I misread that. Welcome in, hi, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Papa Roach the Goat, the song is so good. It's so good. Hantavirus is completely avoidable if you're not nasty. Yeah, exactly, because it's not airborne, it's not airborne. So as long as you wash your hands and you're not nasty and you're not hanging around like rats, you should be okay. I wonder if he fell into debt and needed to pay it off. Maybe, but I feel like if he did, he would have said so in his apology to like justify, maybe not justify, but like to explain why he did it. Because in his statement, he did not say anything about debt or stuff or anything of the sort. So I'm gonna assume that he just did it because he wanted to. People acting like Netflix never mischaracterize a character in their adaptations, looking at Hector from Castlevania. I would argue that what we saw in those trailers of like Virgil fighting quote unquote dirty is to say that it's mischaracterization is not fair, because mischaracterization based on what? On the Virgil from the games? Like, don't be doing that. That's like saying, oh, this drawing of this species of butterfly is wrong. It should look like that other species of butterfly. When clearly the larvae that the butterfly came from is already different. If that makes sense? You know? That's what I think, personally. Who knows, probably just negligence, but we will never know. Bro's doing it for the love of the game! Maybe. But I don't like how they call Mundus Mundus instead of Mundus. Also, I believe he's under Mundus's control. I do think so. I think... Okay, here's my reading of the trailers that we have so far. I think... Okay. If we're gonna follow Shankar's general storytelling style of twisting shit beyond recognition to, I don't know, win brownie points or to win or to look cool or to just write in a way that he thinks is quote unquote visionary, I think that he's trying to imply that Mundus groomed Virgil, not in the sexual or romantic way, but, you know, like groomed to be a child soldier. I think that's what is going on here. So maybe not even mind control. Maybe it's just like good old-fashioned brainwashing and grooming. Also, Little Soup, thank you for the follow, thank you. And hi Spy, and hi Pink J, hi Schedule Maker, hello my dear. Unfortunately, right now I'm not the Schedule Maker, I am the gossiper, and the talking about Devil May Cry Netflix show, Virgil literally threw away his humanity for power. Fuck you mean he ain't play dirty? I don't know. I think it's more so like, oh, Virgil fights elegantly and a little like, sure, yeah, he likes coming off as elegant and effortless in his display of power, but when it came down to it, I think he would absolutely pull off some bullshit like he did in the trailer, you know, like stabbing himself with rebellion just so he could get a headbutt in. Like, I think he would do that to, number one, catch Dante off guard, and number two, he's like 18, 19 in the show. Like, he probably thought that shit was tough as hell. He probably thought that shit was, tough as fuck. Adi Shankar really do give off Karbit vibes. He does. He is a visionary. Problem is, he has myopia. That's good. That's good. Also, Bertels, hello. I'm on the big screen. Oh my god, hi. Hello to everybody who's in Bertel's living room or like TV room. Hello. Yeah, but actually we can see Child Virgil fighting Mundus. That's what makes me think he's under control. I feel like you're underestimating how truly malleable and easy to manipulate a child is. Like, I feel like if Virgil got taken in by Mundus that young, like he was a baby, he was like 7 or 8, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah, canonically he was 7 or 8 when Mundus took him in. I genuinely think
makanannya enak ya, tapi itu bilnya berasa ujian matematika. Kita tanya Gemini aja yuk. Split bill 3 orang, Andi, Budi, dan Cici. Beres? Loh, gue ikut diberesin. Jangan asal pintar.
girl, are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Hello? Are we back? Okay, for some reason my VTube studio is not working. I am unaware of why. And I can't go to Twitch for some reason. I can't go to the Twitch website. What? Why? What? I literally cannot open Twitch. Bollocks. Oh, bollocks. What? What is going on? I mean, hi, YouTube chat. I see you. You're there. And I can't open my VTube studio for some reason. I mean, I can open it, but it's not connecting. Hello? VTube's... What the hell is happening? Okay, pause. Let me... Okay, VTube Studio is working. VBridger is not. I need to set that up again. Need to set that up again. Okay, now it's working. What on earth is happening to Twitch? Why can't I open twitch.com? Hello? Okay, now I can open twitch.com. What in the world is happening? Goodness gracious. Oh, balls. Balls, what is this? Hello? 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 What? What? What in the balls? What in the... Okay, I think we're good. Also, I'm moving again, so that's good. That's great. Hi. Hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Just takes a while to reconnect, I guess. Yeah, like for some reason, everything else on my laptop was working, except... Not laptop. Why did I say laptop? We're on my PC. For some reason, everything on my PC was working, except for my... except for my Twitch. Let me backtrack. Let me back scroll. What's been happening? Hi, Ren. Wait, Ren, you have your subscription back. What? Wait, am I tripping? Did you... Am I tripping or do you have your badge again? Wait, did Zozo get you... did Zozo get you another sub? What? Hi, everyone in Arané. Hi, Dreambird. YouTube chat is still disconnected on stream. What? Oh yeah, it is. It is disconnected. Wait, let me fix that up. Let me fix you guys up. Wait. I did not notice that, to be honest. Refresh? Okay, there we go. Yay, we're back. Zozo fucking seated me with 3 months again. Congratulations, and thank you so much, Zozo, for the subs. Mwah. Thank you, I appreciate it. For some reason, the notification for the subscriptions were not showing up on my Twitch page. I don't know. We can hear keyboard sounds. Okay, that was like earlier. That was earlier. Must be an OBS thing. I don't think it's an OBS thing. I think it was actually my Wi-Fi for once. Because Purnama and Step Porta Papa were outside my door and they were watching a Netflix show and they got interrupted. Wow, fantastic baby dance. Peter, you're so Big Bang pilled. What's been happening? What are Big Bang fans called again? VIPs? Yeah. Probably an ISP thing. Arané Pendosa versus Wi-Fi instrumen ilahi. Kenapa? Aduh. Wi-Fi menyalahiku. Oh tidak. Wi-Fi acting like a clanker. Wi-Fi doing some crazy shit, unfortunately. I got recommended their Mama 2012 High Performance and I went back in the rabbit hole. Oh, Peter, you want to know a good cover of Bang Bang Bang? Here. Let me actually show it to you. This is probably my favorite VTuber cover of a K-pop song. It's so good. Let me look it up for you. Okay. There we go. Where is it? Where is it? I listened to this cover on repeat. It is so good. It is so good. Where is it? Where is it? Is it gone? Hello? Why is it not showing up? What? Where is it? Oh, it's on the other dude's channel. There it is. There it is. Share. Copy link. Okay. I'm gonna put it in both chats so you guys can see. This is a VTuber cover of Bang 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 by Big Bang. It's so good. It's so good. Wait, what are we talking about on Twitch? She doesn't like memes and I keep getting left undelivered or read. Gotta ask already for an idea. I've been out for a long time from this game. You've been out for a long time. I've never been in the game. I'm a terrible. Rand, do not ask me for advice. Zozo has been out of the game for a long time. I have never been in the game even once, not even for a second. Don't be asking me. Wifi gue lemotin loh. Iya lagi. Dia udah merasakan aku lagi ngomongin DMC, terus kalau lagi ngomongin DMC pasti ngomongin Virgil. Kalau udah ngomongin Virgil pasti udah ngomongin yang tidak senonoh. Ya udah dia sengaja jadi pelan. Aduh, ngeselin. Hope you're doing well, Arané. Haven't caught a stream in forever. I'm so glad to have you back in chat, Dreamberg. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to come back, you know, and say hello. Say hello in chat, yeah. Kalau wifi-nya nge-lag berarti pertanda belum Jumatan. Ini hari Senin anjir, Jumatan pala lu. Jumatan makmu. Y'all been in the game. Exactly, Wanya. That's what I said. Like, girl, I ain't ever been in the game. Don't be asking me stuff. There's a game. Yeah. Relatable, yeah. Why do they sound low-key close to GD and TOP? That's what I said. The purple dude does the rap parts so good. Ya kan bener, belum Jumatan soalnya masih Senin. Aduh, pengen pukul, tapi sebenarnya nggak salah juga. Jadi aku harus menenangkan diri. Blacky. Aduh. Currently have Genshin on auto while listening to Arané Yap. Oh my god, Lift! Hi! Welcome in, Lift. Hello. Don't worry, Arané. I have given up. Love is too hard as I thought. I give up. I shall live alone, adopt, and become the grumpy old man in a house who don't let kids touch his grass. And hey, I mean, you can be alone and adopt and be an old man in a house and you don't let kids touch your grass and you can not be grumpy, you know? You can be happy. You can be the happy old man at the house who doesn't let kids touch his grass, who yells at clouds and is like, "Get off my property!" I mean, ini circle orang-orang yang garapan musiknya bagus banget, gacor banget, seleksi tim produksinya, talentnya badak semua. Emang sih, Versa tuh, oh my god, okay. I need to stop. If we keep going, I'm just gonna end up like yapping about all the VTubers I've been watching. Cause I have not watched like an English speaking VTuber apart from my own friends and mutuals in a very long time. When I say that, I mean like I haven't deliberately clicked on a VTuber sphere, not VTuber sphere. I haven't deliberately clicked on an English VTuber stream, you know, to actually like sit down and watch it in a while. Because I've only ever had time to watch VTuber streams when I'm on the way home from work or when I'm at work and it's a slow day. And the amount of people who are live a lot of the time during those time slots are fellow Indonesians. So I've been watching a lot of Indonesian VTubers. Specifically, yeah, Pandawa and Versa. Versa is also, are they indie? No, they're Corpo. Versa is Corpo. They're part of this company called Aka Virtual. They're Corpo. They're Corpo. They are a group and they are a boy band. They're musicians. They mix, they sing, they write lyrics. They're awesome. Yep, but it's okay. I don't mind. I just thought they can't even be bothered to give me the time of day. She's always busy anyways. Cue Let It Go soundtrack. Honestly, yeah. If they're like slowly not even replying to your messages or the gaps in between messages are like getting longer and longer, it's best if you leave it be, honestly, because it's one of two things. Thing number one, she's genuinely really busy. Actually, no. It's three things. It's one of three things. Number one, she's really, really busy. And doesn't really want to take the time out of her day to like even just give you a message back, which is like not great. Number two, she is trying to give like subtle signs that she's not interested anymore, but doesn't want to reject you outright. Or number three, she actually is interested, but she's trying to play hard to get, or she's trying to kind of lure you into double texting or texting more often to ask her where she is or how she's doing. And if she's the third person, red flag, big red flag, please run away. I don't really watch corporate tubers, and you are my top two. Oh dang, no, stop it. Yeah. You're the only VTuber I listen to. Can't stand the mainstream. Wow, I'm #underground, y'all. That's a bit of an AO move. No, exactly. I'm saying that if she is the third type, run away. That's a big red flag. Don't be doing that. Because I have friends who are like that, and whenever they tell me their stories and they're like, oh yeah, no, I'm trying to get this guy to be obsessed with me by, not really texting back and like dangling my affection in front of his face like a carrot. And I'm like, and that's a good thing. Obviously, I don't say this to their face because I'm like, okay, not my business. But at the same time, I just listen to all of that and I'm like, okay, girl, sure. Underground VTuber like my favorite band. Imagine Dragons. I'm waking up to ash and dust. Not worth my time. Immature, manipulative. Exactly. But hey, maybe she's not the third type. Maybe she's just genuinely really busy. And in that case, hey, do you want to be with the busy person? Who can't even like text you hi? Probably not. So yeah, maybe it's not even malicious. Maybe she's just genuinely busy. I'm banking on the fact that she's probably just like genuinely busy. Nothing to fear. You're gonna be okay. Ton of fish in the sea. You're good, Ren. Honestly. I wouldn't even entertain that kind of behavior. My closest friends and even significant other, let alone from a streamer. Arané is the second VTuber I watched live and I stick around as long as possible. Arané is first, but I'm also a mod in the VTuber chat. I don't know how the fuck I got here, but yes, I'm a mod now, so I watched the stream. Yeah, oh my god! Mod duties from Ren, crazy. The pit of my conscience retched when I said Imagine Dragons is my favorite. Imagine Dragons is like, they're not a bad group, but if someone says their favorite band is Imagine Dragons, I would imagine it's the equivalent of if someone said that their favorite food was buttered toast. Not too much on buttered toast, obviously, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Coworker music, exactly. Coworker music, yeah, that's the way to put it. It's been an hour and we have not done a single schedule making thing. Okay, I've got to run. Been ordered to lock in today. Can the solstice free me early today? Well, Rick, you've submitted your early clock out papers. There's nothing much left to do. No more tasks to be assigned. You are free to go. Imagine Dragon D's. Oh my gosh. I almost read the whole thing. I almost read the whole sentence. Ren, you almost got me. I can't even be mad at you for that because that was purely my fault. What's wrong with buttered toast? That's my go-to breakfast meal. Bastante. I love buttered toast. I love toast with butter. I love toast with margarine. It's good, but you understand what I'm trying to say. If someone's favorite food is buttered toast, then their favorite band is probably Imagine Dragons. Or Ed Sheeran. If someone likes Imagine Dragons, is the type of person who only puts pepperoni and cheese on their pizza. Whoa, not too much on pepperoni and cheese. Hello. Thanks, have a good day. You as well, my dear. You as well. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good morning. Radioactive, whoa, oh. Arané, can you let me out of your basement now? That's a different type of request. That's a different type of request. I don't know if I can... I'm not sure if I'm in the position to be saying yes to that sort of talk right now. Lift. If you could, just back away, return to your corner promptly, and then maybe I can consider giving it a little bit of a think. Yeah? Okay? I am at a very fantastic baby time of my life. You're so real for that, Peter. You're so real. Honestly, I thought the Coachella performance would have been the one to, tip you into the rabbit hole. Okay, I was going to sleep because I'm exhausted from all the things I did today for college requirements, but now I'm awake. Spill the tea. Wait, all the talk about relationship makes me think about my brother. His quote-unquote relationship was a real casework and not just because of the girl. I am very fortunate to not be the star of a lot of relationship drama that I know about. A lot of it is just from a lot of it I have heard from other people in my life, whether they're family members or just friends. So the tea that I know do be crazy, and I'm just very grateful that I'm not the subject of the tea. I still claim top right corner of the basement. I mean, as long as no one's gonna fight you to death for the spot, feel free to stay there. Thankfully, those performers are nowhere near my favorites. Nothing wrong with liking Imagine Dragons and Ed Sheeran, okay? You know, I like to do a little bit of a I'm in love with the shape of you. Like, that's fine, but, you know, like, it's giving buttered toast. Girl, I first saw Big Bang in 2016. I'm rediscovering my roots, like I'm going on a GD pilgrimage. Almost 10 years later, just doing a GD pilgrimage. That's so funny. Wait, damn, all this is making me remember my exes and the reasons for leaving me. No, Ren! No, please don't reminisce on that sort of thing. It's not gonna do you any good. It's just gonna, it's not, you know, that's your brain trying to trick you to go into the bad place. Don't do that. Don't be doing that to yourself. Also, thanks for the hydrate, Zero. Thank you. Also, guys, I am going to make sure that this stream is a short stream. I'm gonna put a hard cap on it at 2 hours because I have to be up at the ass crack of dawn tomorrow for work, unfortunately. Oh god, I'm gonna be so exhausted tomorrow. I'm working from like 7 in the morning to very, very late in the evening. I want to say like maybe I'll be lucky if I could finish everything before midnight. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate it. Why can't I just be silly anime girl online? Why do I have a job? I'm joking. I'm very grateful that I have my job, and I like doing my job, but yeah, sometimes it's very tiring. At least throw some protein powder in here. I'm tired of eating the rats for my protein. I mean, you can eat the cheese from the rat traps that are strewn about, you know. Bit of calcium. Ed Sheeran, or as Eminem puts it, gingerbread man. I mean, yeah, very apt way of putting it. I'm already in another's basement. I can't be in 2 basements at once. Everything everywhere all at once. Since I'm in this droopy state right now, want to hear why they left me? I mean, okay, I kind of... If it's gonna upset you, like, please don't. That new project? Oh no, it's a different one. It's a totally different one, unfortunately. I'm not, the new project is kind of up in the air. Like, all we have to do left is to present it, and I'm gonna be one of the presenters, but I don't know when I'm going to be presenting it. In fact, I don't even know if I'm gonna be presenting it at all, so like, don't really know. Arané, does your basement include a coffee maker and health insurance? You can grab some coffee grinds that have fallen from the cracks of the wooden ceiling above. As for health insurance, I'll get back to you on that in about 3 business weeks, yeah? Ed Sheeran is like peak commercial music, so good for him. I feel like Ed Sheeran is like the best type of commercial music where, you know, it's some good ass music, but like it's very commercial. Wooden floor, ew. But yeah, I would rather we like not talk about like super upsetting things right now. Yeah, guys. Yes, chat. Do we agree? Are we in agreement? BPJS or private insurance? BPJS, yes. And for some months you'll have to like pay your own monthly bill. So, Arané, do you plan on playing for Lohen? I don't plan on breathing in the direction of Genshin for the foreseeable future. I'm not gonna lie. I will be looking at a lot of Lohen fan art. In fact, I've been looking at a lot of Lohen fan art. I'm reading the Lohen fics. I'm on AO3 reading about Lohen, you know, bending Varka over 7 ways to Sunday. Am I pulling? No. He's standard banner, isn't he? Lohen is a standard banner character, I'm pretty sure. Right? Arané, are you Sorry, the copy of Garden. I'm not gonna respond to that. I think my laugh is like, is this a response enough? She really said, yeah. Screw Genshin, I'm pulling for Lucina on Wua. Yeah, the Cyberpunk collab, it's crazy. insane. All right, wait, I need to get a move on. All right, so for this week, Monday is the schedule, right? I make the schedule. That's for Monday. Tuesday, I will not be doing anything, obviously, because I'm working. Okay, rest day. Also, I'm gonna use the same piece of fan art from last schedule because, you know, last schedule didn't really work out too well. I had to cancel like over half of the streams I had planned on there. So yeah, we will be using Noxon's Arané fan art again. Sleep? It's a rerun, exactly. It's the rerun, it's the remix! Yeah? I'm gonna get rid of that message because I remember saying that we should not be talking about like super upsetting things, yeah? Alright. Also, I'm gonna delete Dan Bill's message as well because, yeah, I remember saying, like, not doing that. Thank you. Cyberpunk. Oh, whoa, too much information, lady. You guys know me. Okay, I'm just. Unfortunately, my mouth moves way faster than my brain, and now I realize, oh wait, I said that. I should not have said that, but oh well, it's out in the world. It's out in the world. I was telling you when you said it, Gomena, sorry. No worries, it's fine. Thank you for understanding, though. I appreciate it. Didn't even know you could bend people 7 ways. Hey, they trained the Knights of Favonius very, very rigorously, is all I'll say. Yeah, you guys can continue your conversation in Twitch whispers if you would like. That's fine. That's fine. Also, yeah, tomorrow's a rest day. Wednesday, rest, but also gorilla, if not too tired. Yeah. Because I'm gonna have a full days of work on Tuesday from 7 in the morning to like probably around midnight. I'm gonna be bone tired. I'm gonna be dead tired. Rigorous? How rigorous? Like the workday? Yeah, no. Oh wait, no, rigorous training? You can ask, acting Grandmaster Jean, if you would like. Can't do Twitch whispers because Twitch is being a bitch and doesn't want to verify my phone number. You should email Twitch about that because for the longest time, okay, so for about like a week before my Twitch debut, I was freaking out. This was January 2025. I was freaking out because Twitch would not verify my phone number. Every time I pressed the little send a text message to my phone, please button, the code just would not send to my phone. And I'm like, Twitch, why? Hello? I'm putting in the right number. What is it? And then the few times that I did get a code, every time I put in the code, they're like, that's the wrong code. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? That's the right code. So the thing that I did was I emailed them. It took like a lot of back and forth. It took me like yelling in all caps, like, please patch me over to like a real human to respond to my case, please. But thankfully, Twitch is very different from YouTube in that at least they seem to have like a couple of human staff on call, because it took me about like 3 emails until they actually, you know, patched over a person to me, and it was like about a day's worth of work for them to fix it. So yeah, yes, that's what's happening to me right now. I ain't getting the damn code. Email them, girl, email them. It's gonna take a little bit of back and forth, but they'll fix it, don't worry. She's stinky. Shadow, what the fuck? You come on this day in my stream, a first time chatter, to say that I'm stinky? Excuse me. She's not denying it though. I thought the denial would be implicit in the bombastic way that I'm ridiculing you. Hello? Wow, how disgusting, Arané. Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go watch some Dia X Candace. Okay, hot take, Dia X Candace, hot. I prefer Dia and Dunyarzad. Personally, me. They're so cute. They're so cute. Stinky? What do you mean stinky? Hello? Knowing it's the Knights of Favonius, they're probably just drunk. Both are annoying in their own way. I mean, to be fair, D-Luke did have a point when he said, I was about to say, like, oh, AFAB, all Favonius are bastards, but that didn't really come off right. I'm not gonna... Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. No, ganbatte, Ren, you got this. I'm not verified on Twitch. I was also not verified for the longest time. But yeah, unfortunately, if you want to stream, you have to be verified, so that's what I did. I'm gonna call you Sticky from now on. Ugh. Right, fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. I'm fine with it because I know if a Moonbite calls me Stinky, you're doing it out of love. So, oh well. How scandalous, Arané. I will now return to my enemies to lovers, fic. But yeah, no, okay, Wednesday's gonna be a gorilla stream if I'm not too tired. Thursday is going to be Pragmata, actually, because Thursday is going to be a national holiday. I will have the day off from work. So it's gonna be Pragmata on Thursday. I will start stream at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Sure, this sups. Sorry, amongst the sea of stinkies, my eyes just zone in on sup stanky mom. God. Meow, hi Akastian. Welcome. See a single meow amongst the sea of stinkies. Welcome in, Akastian. Hello. Arané, what's better than one chocolate bar? 2 chocolate bars. Oh, Jesus. Also, they're a very lovely, their friendship is super cute, I will say. Like, the interactions they have with each other. Oh my god, it's so cute. Does a ladies party hard? Crazy sentence. What am I doing? Yes, Pragmata on Thursday. Yeah? Pragmata on Thursday. We're gonna start at 3 p.m. Let me zoom in a bit so that I can actually, like, see what the hell I'm writing. Okay. So, I'll make it a schedule. Hello? Oh, wait. I'm pressing the wrong... Whoa, what? Hello? There we go. Okay. I'll make it the schedule. And this is a rest day. Rest, but also girl left not too tired. Pragmata is gonna be at 3 p.m. Which is like 1 a.m. PDT, I think. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. PDT. Sorry to the sorry for the Americans. Dia is better as a bottom, low-key, yeah, because of like how repressed she is, you know? She needs someone to loosen up those knots. Hello, Arané, can't stay long as I've got to get to work. Thank you for stopping by, Dot, even on a work day, you know? Thank you. Totally fine. Thank you so much. Yeah. Dia can be anything for me. I mean, what? Pragmata, skipping line AI, girl privilege. I mean, to be fair. Actually, no, there's no... Why did I say to be fair? There is no way of making this fair. Yeah. Pragmata is skipping the line because of cute AI girl, unfortunately. Thursday, huh? Yeah. I have to go full college. I'll delay it till Friday. College records go acrobatic. No, please! No, hey, please don't do anything irresponsible. Alright? Also, where's my OBS? Thank you for the follow. Luna Whitefang? Wait, Luna, like K-pop Luna? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. At least you're honest, milady. 3 p.m. What do you know? Yes, 3 p.m. Also, Seri Mochi, thank you for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome. But yeah, Thursday, 3 p.m. because it's a public holiday. I will be home from work, and I want to like play as much of the game as I physically can in a single sitting, so that I won't be stuck in Pragmata hell, like streaming it for 3 hours a night, you know, for weeks on end. So yeah. So thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Hi, hope you're having an amazing stream. Sending lots of lovies. Oh my dear, that is so kind of you to say. Thank you. I'm feeling all the love, yeah? Thank you. 5 p.m. for me. I'm still at the office. No, I forgot that like staying home from work during the ascension of Jesus Christ is not like a global thing. College requirements and weight. Oh my god, Red. Okay, as long as you're not like actually shirking responsibilities, you know? Also, yeah, I think here's the thing. Shirking responsibilities or like procrastinating or delaying responsibilities for a stream or a concert or to watch a new anime or whatever, like we've all been there, we've all done that. God knows, you know, I've skipped a class or two to like hop on Genshin and do some pulls. But if you like tell the streamer that you plan on doing something irresponsible to like watch their content or to watch their stream, I think it puts the streamer in like a really awkward situation where it's like, please don't do that. But also it's like, I can't really tell you not to do it because I'm not your mama, but like, please don't do that. You know? I played Genshin during class. We are somewhat the same. Exactly. You get me, Spiral. Also, hi, Spiral. Hi. I didn't really say hello to you properly earlier. Gomennasai. Right now, not when the stream is scheduled. Yeah. I'm wasting my mobile internet on artist streams, calling in sick to hop on 6 Siege and slam my keyboard from ranked, taking Pinchel to support my Oshi. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't. Wait, wasn't that an actual thing? Like, I don't know if it was just engagement bait, but I remember reading something similar to that, like someone taking like an online loan to spend the money on VTubers, I think, which was crazy. Also, thank you for the check-in, Eric. Thank you. I'm not really skipping. I'm genuinely waiting for the documents to finish doing document things. I see, so you're waiting for bureaucracy. All right, great. Fair, you know, we're both Southeast Asian. I'm pretty sure we're both familiar with the type of red tape that exists in the system. So that's fair, honestly. POV headed back from very long hiatus. Guess who's back? Back again. Eric's back. Tell a friend. Hello. Already the schedule. Fuck. Right. Okay, I have 45 minutes until I have to go back to bed. Well, maybe I can do 11:30. No. I need to be responsible. I need to be a good Oshi. I need to be a good example to my moonbites. I need to get to bed because if I get anything less than 5 hours of sleep tonight, I'm gonna be a freaking zombie tomorrow. Oh god. I'm literally procrastinating a one-day deadline to watch Arané on my main monitor! You can watch me and do your job, it's not job, like your task. You can do me, you can, whoa, I almost said, I was about to say you can watch me and do your task at the same time, but I slipped. Sorry, it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. It was my... I promise it was my mouth moving faster than my brain. We've had multiple instances of this happening in the past. Please, I promise. No, I promise. I'm so embarrassed. Don't get me embarrassed. I promise it was an accident! She's high. I'm not high. I'm ESL, please. Oh my god. I'm actually crying. I'm like, oh my god, stop. Why? Out of all the grammatical and I'm rubbing my face so hard that I like accidentally took off the acne patch from my nose. Oh my god. Arnie, don't run away too late. Just say you're bilingual. It's a valid excuse. I mean, me saying I'm ESL is also me saying I'm bilingual, but oh my god, this big ass zit on my nose. Sorry. Okay, fine. I'll stop hiding. I guess. Come on, Ronnie, keep your chin up. We've got a schedule to make. I guess we do. It's fine, you're a sorceress. You could just use magic to make us forget. I mean, I could, but you're all the way over there. I can't Bluetooth my magic. Okay? Happens to the best of us. Hi, bitter bones. Hi, welcome. Anyways, what was I doing? What was I saying? Okay, I need to make sure I don't. Oh god. Okay, so Thursday's Pragmata, Friday is... yeah! This is Friday. I will be touching grass Saturday, and yeah, we'll be doing Gravecess Sundays as usual on Sunday, yeah? Now for the gorilla on Wednesday, it's up in the air still. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be bone tired on Wednesday, and I won't have the energy to do much. But in the case that I do, it's a toss-up between Expedition 33 and whatchamacallit, Devil May Cry. So we'll see. Bakuso, let's go! Bakuso game! Yeah! Bakuso game, let's go! Yeah, Bakuso game is going to be at 9 p.m, so that's 7 a.m. PDT. And then, yeah. So yeah, full planned streams this week, maybe 5 if I am not, like, completely dead on Wednesday. Udah gak sanggup jadi mata Arané Purnama, Peter, please! Don't leave me, please! They say that no two people see color the exact same way, so really color is just a pigment of your imagination. God damn it, Spy. I thought you were like actually gonna give me a cool fun fact. I mean, that's still a cool fun fact, you know? They say that no two people see color the exact same way, but okay, that's creative though. It didn't get like a chuckle out of me, but I will admit it's objectively a good pun, so I'll give that like a 6 out of 10. Wawa kang bakso, wawa kang bakso. Tanggalnya jangan lupa diganti juga. Oh iya. Almost. Sumpah hampir. Cookies butter. Not sure if I want to try this one first time. Butter cookies. I mean, I like butter cookies. Gorilla tactics. Who wins? 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Okay, it's 100 men. That's way too many men and gorillas ain't what internet makes them out to be. Yeah, like, gorillas are like sharks, aren't they? They've, you know, they have like a smear campaign against them. Whoa, accidental tab opening. But yeah, gorilla smear campaign goes crazy. Oh, gonna go to sleep hour, gotta wake up at 7:30 a.m. for mod duties. Oh my god, that's so early. I was trying to help speed up the process of the documenting. Gambatte with the documenting documents. You got this shit, you'll be fine, you'll do great, and hope you rest well, sleep well, good evening. Oyasudane. Bye. Anyways, okay, so this is what's happening, yeah? Today is Monday, so it is the 11th, and this is gonna be the 12th, and this is gonna be the 13th, and this is gonna be the 14th, and this is gonna be, okay, I'm gonna zoom in. This is gonna be the 15th, this is gonna be the 16th, and this is gonna be the 17th, yay. And then I changed the date here as well. It's no longer April, it is now May. Cool. Change the date. Wah wah wah. Oh wait, typo. Good night, good night. Gorillas are extremely territorial. The lickies. Look, Ran, Zozo is licking you goodbye. God damn, why is Sino's story so long? Currently have it in auto, but I need my Primo Gems. I'm not gonna lie, have I done Sino's story? I have. I've done the Sino story quest before. I mean, to be fair, all the story quests are long as hell, in my opinion, and they just get even longer in Fontaine. But I remember liking Sino's story quest. If you ask me what it was about, I definitely could not tell you even with a gun to my head, but I remember liking it. So it was Gorilla Stream, just whatever I feel like doing. Yes, Gorilla Stream is not just whatever I feel like doing, but it's more so, okay, so when I say Gorilla Stream, the word gorilla doesn't really refer to the topic of the stream or like the game, but it's more so the scheduling. The fact that I don't have a set time for it, and I'm just gonna go live at whenever time, you know? I would be territorial too if a fatherless biped walked in on my crib like he owns the place. If you put it like that, okay, sure. Most Sumeru stories are pure Yap Fest. I feel like, okay, Sumeru was fun, but yeah, most of the quests were a lot of jargon and a lot of like, I mean, I know with the nature of how Genshin works and how the storytelling in Genshin works, a lot of the quests are just like, you know, expedition, some cutscenes here and there, some like bullshit ass puzzle you need to do in a domain, expedition, like, yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles in Genshin. But in Sumeru particularly, it just feels like incredibly like, oh my god, bleh. The entire Aranara questline is pure pain. I have not touched Aranara questline at all. I don't plan on even breathing in its general direction. You know. Also, hi Arla. I don't know why you attracted the message, but hi, welcome in, my dear. Hello, happy to see you. Anyways, okay. A Pragmata, Koloniku, touching glass. Touching glass. Jargon and concepts too big brain for me, but I still love Sumeru. It's a fun region. I will say that. Also, the Archon quest that connects to Wanderer. Oh my god, that shit made me cry. You know, the scene where he gets his vision. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I'm not a huge Wanderer fan. Like, he's cool, but yeah, that scene gets me. It's so well written. So good. Guerrilla means irregular, word from guerrilla warfare tactics. Yeah, honestly, I don't know who popularized the term like guerrilla stream in the VTuber community. I'm pretty sure it's like I'm pretty sure the term guerrilla stream, it is specifically from the VTuber community, because I've never heard of this term being used by other streamers, like flesh streamers and stuff. I've never heard it. So they have been improving with the release of Nodcry. I see. If I had to put my money on it, probably Koko Kiryu. Ooh, really? Yeah, only VTubers. Ah, I see. Interesting. Oh, also Finnick, welcome. Touching glass, that's what I do every night to have fun. Clash of Clans. Also, hi, Spider, welcome. Gorilla, yes, Gorilla. Fontaine was a lot more casual. Yeah, Fontaine was, okay, I prefer Fontaine over Sumeru, definitely. Fontaine was so good. It was so good. Oh my god. And then the scene at the end where everybody comes together to save, yeah, like after the Focalor thing, after the execution, and then people just like banding together to save the people of Fontaine, like, oh my god. Oh, so good. Hiya, welcome. It was probably popularized by a gorilla pretending to be a human online. Who knows? Who's to say that I'm not a gorilla pretending to be a human online? Gorilla because of Pipitanchi. I ran through Sumeru on autopilot. I was not invested at all. That's fair, honestly. I mean, to be fair, most of the time I was like very invested in Sumeru because I just really enjoy the character dynamics actually in Sumeru. Like, the dialogue and the interplay between, you know, Sino and the Traveler, Sino and Alhaitham and Kaveh. Oh my god, those two. Ugh, they drive me crazy. Surprisingly, I'm not a huge High Kaveh shipper. I know that's like probably the most surprising thing you've heard from me, because High Kaveh is like, you know, industry plans Hoyo assigned ship. But I'm not the biggest High Kaveh fan, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest. Blasphemous words coming out of your mouth. I know, take away my Fujoshi card, god. First of all, I mean, okay, if I were to consume like Alhaitham x Kaveh content, I prefer Kaveh. I prefer top Kaveh, to be honest. But in general, I just don't reach for Kaveh content at all. Like, it's not my thing, to be honest. I thought Sumeru was fun. Took me a few weeks, but it was fun. Yeah, it is fun. Yeah. Thanks for uploading the whole. Thank you for giving me material for that clip, because Jesus fuck, Spider. Natlin was good, but the power of friendship at the end was cringe. I think a good old power of friendship can be good in certain situations. Natlin did not handle it in the most graceful way, I'm not gonna lie. Are you more Violet liker? To be specific, I'm more Nuvithsly liker, but yes. Okay, when it comes to ships, most of the time, I'm not picky with who tops or bottoms. Like, as long as it's good, as long as it's a ship I like, you know, just give me the food, I will eat anything. Nuvithsly is a rare exception to that. I am very much bottom rightly truther, you know, most, like 99% of the time. But yes, Bitterbones, your accession is mostly correct, yeah? Yes, I am Lift, you are correct. You have a lot of non-streamer work this week. How confident are you that Sibling Sunday won't be rescheduled? I am very, very confident that Sibling Sundays will not be rescheduled because, most of my work is concentrated into a few days. A lot of the work that I have this week is concentrated into Tuesday and Wednesday, actually. So I'm pretty sure I'll be fine for these 4 days right here. And I'm leaving Saturday open because, unfortunately, I touch a lot of grass. I touch a lot of grass. So I'm gonna leave Saturday open just in case. I have some stuff to do and restaurants to eat at with friends/family. Arané, if you could ship any Genshin character with yourself, who would it be? In my history of liking Genshin, I was an avid Genshin player from 2021 up to 2024. That's 3 years. That's a long time. In my 3 years, I have never shipped myself. I have never Yumei'd. I have not Yumei'd Joshid out with any of the characters except for one. I've only ever shipped myself with one Genshin character. Does anyone want to make any guesses? just he's in my top 5 Genshin characters of all time. And yes, it's the only one I've ever shipped. Peter gets it in one fucking guess. Let's go. Peter gets it in one guess. Hell yeah. Yes, it's Zhongli. It's Zhongli. It's the power of Keith Silverstein's voice, y'all. You know, sorry, but ooh, that man. Anyways, good. I got weekends off, so I can actually pay close attention. I like it. Yay! I'm glad. Fastest draw in the East. I believe some of the Genshin characters' VA are Krong's VA. Both of them are amazing. Really? I didn't know that. Fastest draw in the East. Hell yeah. No, surprisingly, I don't Yumei myself with Wriothesley. I really like Wriothesley. I love his character. He's probably either number 1 or number 2 favorite Genshin character, but I like him as a companion to pick apples within Papa's orchard, you know? And yeah, I ship him with Nouvelette too much to ship him with me. So yeah, but Zhongli, oh my god. My favorite Zhongli ship is actually, it's not with Child, it's not with the Traveler. My favorite Zhongli ship is him and his exes, okay? Osail, I remember the Chinese name for this character. I don't remember the English name. Retuang Lonwang? What is Retuang Lonwang's English name? Ajdaha! Holy shit! Why did I remember the Chinese name before the English name? Yes. Osail, Ajdaha, and Guizhong. Yeah. That's my favorite Zhongli ship. I ship Zhongli with all his exes. Keith Silverstein is like the only senior VA in the early gen of Genshin VA. His voice is mad good though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the Keith has been in the game for so long. He's in fucking Danganronpa, for frick's sake. Yeah. Roten Long. Wait, no. Wait. How do you spell his name? Tuo Long Wang? I think that's how you spell the name. I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay. Is the date correct? Yes. Is the times correct? Are the times correct? Yes, the times are correct. This is also correct. Okay. Schedule made. I'm not gonna post it right now. I'm just gonna post it like after stream, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, now I can just yap for the next 20 minutes. Yay! Joy Bees and Danganronpa 2, fun fact. What? Which Danganronpa? The first one? Or the next games? What? Nani? Main character of 2. He's the main character of Danganronpa 2? Okay, to be fair, I've never seen a gameplay stream of Danganronpa 2, so, nah. It's crazy. Hi, Queen. Hi, Rambam. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, my dear. What is up? Almost thought you were Filipino with how you wanted to yearn to see Zhongli with his previous lovers. No, Zhongli is, like, past, and how he's just had all the people that he loves and cares about just ripped away from him is so tragic. And so, wait. In the middle of that rant, I forgot, actually. No, that's a lie. My favorite ship with Zhongli is not him with his exes. Okay. It's a close second. Okay. My favorite Zhongli ship, like my actual favorite Zhongli ship, and him with his exes are like neck and neck almost. But the other ship like wins out like ever so slightly. My favorite Zhongli ship is Zhongli and Xiao. Okay. Come at me, fucking come at me. Oh, that's his son. Shut up. I'm not listening to you. I'm just here bathing in my Shizun ex-disciple, juice, okay? I'm drinking my Shizun ex-disciple juice, okay? Leave me alone. What is with this Filipino Zhongli correlations? I don't know, honestly. It just occurred to me that Aja's Chinese name is just Mountain Dragon King. Tuo Mountainous Longwang Dragon Lord. Really? Very creative. Tuo Longwang is just the Mountain Dragon King. Huh. The more you know. Huh. When I heard him, I was like, why is my man here? That's so funny, Peter. Okay, question. Are people allowed to stream Danganronpa 2? Because I read somewhere that the reason why a lot of VTubers suddenly started streaming the first Danganronpa game in like 2022, I want to say, is because the developers or the publisher of the game suddenly allowed Danganronpa to be streamed past the first chapter. Before that, you could only stream the first chapter or something like that, and you could not stream the other games, I think. Is that still a thing? Or, is that still a thing? I don't know. You can't stream it. Well, guys, wish me luck. I don't know. Take what I say with a grain of salt. At least I'm pretty sure in, like, before 2022, you couldn't stream Danganronpa past the first chapter. But then in 2022, that restriction got lifted. So that's why you saw, like, this boom of VTubers suddenly streaming it back in the day. Not sure, but people are streaming them now. Okay. Wouldn't put it past Spike Chunsoft, though. Coincidentally, the devs for the latest Steins Gate is saying the same thing right now. I saw, isn't the Steins Gate... Okay, so the newest Steins Gate game, is that like an actual legit game from the developers, or is it like a fan game? Because when I read the headline for that story, I don't know why I got the impression that it was a fan game. Anyways, okay, so for Wednesday, it's between Devil May Cry or Clair Obscur, and oh my god, a video I watched recently has now really made me want to pick up Clair Obscur again, actually. Pregnanta looks like an interesting game. Pregnanta! Okay, to be fair, you don't get pregnant in the game, but you do have a child, so I'm gonna let that slide. It looks fun, so yes, definitely gonna play it. Pregante! Actual game, Steins Gate game. Okay, I see. But anyways, yeah, so I just have been consuming so much. Should I say his name? Yeah, I'll just say his name. Fuck it. So Hugo's voice actor, Hugo ZZZ, Hugo's voice actor, his name is Jimmy Yamaguchi. He is such a lovely man. He's so funny and sweet and charming and a huge yapper. So I found this like 4-hour interview of him with some people, and yeah, they just asked like a lot of lovely inquisitive questions. And he's such a lovely person. He's so cool. Okay, let me just give you guys the link to this interview, because I could listen to this man talk for like hours upon hours. I would pay to hear this dude talk, and just for however long. And it's especially great because it's basically 4 hours of him giving like really good, solid voice acting advice. A lot of voice acting advice, which I never even heard from other voice actors before, which is crazy. And the other half is just him like gushing about video games and anime and etc, etc. Well, Hoyo did pay for him to talk. True, yeah, Hoyo did pay for him to talk. Wait, let me show you guys the interview link. If you like ZZZ, if you like Mobile Legends, bang bang, because apparently he's Zilong in there. I just found out. What else is he in? He's in Mobile Legends as Zilong. Oh, he's in the League of Legends fighting game. KX20? 2XKO? He's fucking Zilong! Yes, he's Zilong! Jimmy Yamaguchi Hugo is Zilong. TX2X Doodoo. Yeah, no, he's in the League of Legends fighting game as Yasuo, I believe. Which was his first ever AAA title, so yeah. What video? I kind of stopped E33 after Act 1. Oh yeah, no. What else is he? Arané's husband. No, that's a married man. No, Rom, stop it. I only call men my husband if they are lines on paper or pixels on a screen. That's a whole ass person. He has a wife and he has a daughter. Let's not do that. Dude's voice is so versatile, people don't even realize it. His voice is so versatile. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Where's the interview? Jimmy Yamaguchi interview. Okay. Now, I actually did not know he was Hugo. I knew him from a different role. Sorry. I knew him from a different role. I'm not gonna say what it is, but there's like a specific moment in this video. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna beat around the bush because I think it'd be stupid if I just like, haha, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, right, guys? If you go to the comment section of this video, you'll like know immediately, but yeah, this is the interview. It's so good. He's such a lovely person. And there's like a specific moment in the video where he gets asked, like, he gets asked, what's your normal speaking voice? Is the voice that you're talking in right now your normal speaking voice? And he says like, oh no, actually I'm used to pitching my voice up when I talk to people because I sometimes get called intimidating or scary, and sometimes in the past, like if I open my mouth to talk, people will like back up from me. They'll be like, whoa, dude, what the fuck is up with your voice? So I have a habit of pitching my voice up. And then there's this moment where he goes, but actually my speaking voice is down here. And then he like, he talks in his normal speaking voice, which is deep as hell. And I was like, oh my god, wow, crazy, damn. And that voice that he uses is the voice of the character that I know him from. So I was like, oh, okay, so your voice for that character is literally just your normal speaking voice. Good to know. Crazy, but good to know. Why am I laughing at the phrase, that's a whole ass person? Am I wrong? That is a whole ass person. He's not half a person. He's not a quarter person. That's a whole ass person. Hello, hi Reddish, welcome. I say he's your husband and you say he's a married man. His wife is the same. The wife is not me. The wife is not me. Some voice actors have insane range. It's not even funny. Did you all know that Lee Xiaoran from Cardcaptor Sakura and SpongeBob have the same voice actor? And the Indo... That's crazy. And it's even crazier because I know the voice for Xiaoran from the Indo dub of Cardcaptor? Wow, that's insane. Oh. Wait, who are we talking about? Jimmy Yamaguchi. I've been watching. I'm not even done with the interview, by the way. The interview is 4 hours. I've only seen like about an hour of it. So not an hour, 2 hours. I've seen about 2 hours of it. So I still have 2 whole hours more. Who's that? He's a voice actor. He's the voice actor for Hugo from Zenless Zone Zero. He is also Zilong from Mobile Legends, and he is Yasuo from 2XKO, which is the League of Legends fighting game. And yeah, 2XKO was his first ever like AAA title, I believe. And he scored the role in 2023, so fun fact. Wait, Arané is married? It's about time, Miss Stinky. No! No, you'll never catch me alive! Coppa! Thank you for the hydrate, thank you. Calling 2XKO AAA is AAA is generous? I mean, he called it AAA, so I'm just, yeah, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying what he said. Wait, did he say AA or AAA? I forgot. It was either AA or AAA. I don't know. I don't know what he said, but one of those things. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. One of the A's, exactly. It was one of the A's. 2XKO is not quite AAA yet, it's AAA at best. Okay, yeah, then probably he said AA in the interview. I might have misheard or misremembered. Anyways, alright, so why am I suddenly talking about Expedition 33? Because in the interview, he talks a lot about RPGs that he loves playing, because he's a big RPG head, and he gets to talking about Clair Obscur, and then he speaks about a choice that you have to make at the end of the game. He tries his best to like censor his words for spoilers, so he explains this in a way that's like completely spoiler free, which is good because I haven't finished the game, so, and I still wanted to listen to the interview. So he explains something about a choice that you have to make at the end of the game, and he's like, this choice like made me stop playing the game, and it made me grab my wife, and then I tell my wife, okay, let me explain to you this game in like 2 minutes, and I'm gonna explain to you the choices I have to make. And like he actually discussed with his wife, being like, okay, what choice should I make? Because he says, because this choice like reflects who I am as a father. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I made the choice based on who I am as a dad, and I still reflect on that choice that I made to this very day. It was a very beautiful, reflective experience. I loved Clair Obscur, and I'm like, what the fuck? I need to keep playing this game. What the hell? He explained it in a way that was spoiler-free, so I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. But, the way he explained it made me, like, want to pick up the game again. Hello, it's my birthday today. Double player, welcome in. First of all, welcome in. And number 2, happy birthday! Wow! Oh my god, that's crazy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Yeah! Thank you for stopping by and happy birthday. I sleep now. Hope Arané and Chad having a fun and productive time. Thank you for stopping by, Spiral. Sorry, that was a borp. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Bro was like, I can't do this alone. I need my wife to make this decision. Absolutely wild, yeah. Oh, he had to get his wife in on it. It was so funny. On that note, when you're gonna play it again, if I'm not tired, we will be doing it Wednesday, but if I am tired, then I'll be... I'll be asleep. Damn, only fathers can play Expedition 33. Okay, that sounds really interesting, but I just uninstalled it a few days ago. I mean, that's fine. Maybe you've gotten bored of it and you need to refresh yourself with by playing another different game. That's fine. But yeah, I would recommend getting back into it because I want to get back into it now because I'm curious, what fatherhood? Hello? Noted, if I play E33, I will ask Nemesis. My choice as a father, and he was deciding whether to grow beer belly or start balding. Wait, crazy thing to say, because, okay, this dude, okay, he's a voice actor, obviously. So yes, he has a very nice voice, but he's actually a pretty good looking dude as well. He has long hair and a pretty, attractive visage. So that'd be nightmarish, I'm not gonna lie, Rom. Lol, productive. I'm supposed to work out, but instead I'm listening to Miss Stinky Pants and Genshin. Stinky Pants? That's new. That's new. Okay, I'm fine with Stinky. I don't know how to feel about Stinky Pants. Excuse me? Well, I'm not wearing any pants right now, so ha! I'm wearing a, what's the English word? Duster? Stinky skirt? Excuse you! It's like a dress that you wear at home, and it's very commonly worn in Indonesian households. I don't know the English word for it, but it's basically like a home dress, if that makes sense. It's okay, I'll watch Arané playthrough instead. I hope you'll enjoy. I'm not the best at the game, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a fun time. Completed it 2 times and I'm still mad at the secret boss fight. Ooh. 2 times! That's crazy. Nightgown? Okay, when someone says the word nightgown, I immediately associate it with, you know, like lace and silk or whatever. This is not that. This is like, it's very, how do I word this? It's nothing fancy. It's like basically just like a scrap of fabric that functions as a dress. Also, Vapor, thank you for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Has Miss Arané traveled much? I've traveled mostly in Southeast Asia. The only non-Southeast Asian countries I've been to are China and Japan. China I visited in high school, Japan I visited in middle school, so it's been a long time. In Southeast Asia I've been to Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. That's it. Yeah, that's about it. A negligee, nightgown? I mean, duster don't really have an English equivalence. Yeah, the word duster does not have an equivalence. Do we have a fandom name? Why is it Stinkers? It's not Stinkers! You guys are moonbites! Ah! Yeah! We need a milkmaid dress for Arané. Wait! Ah! It's May Day! Shit! I didn't post anything for May Day! Ah! I'm sorry! Ah! I'll have to prepare something extravagant for next year. Ah! Damn. Wait, you're at Singapore too? I'm impressed that you escaped from there. Oh no, I'm not Singaporean, but I've been to Singapore, yeah. Where in Southeast Asia do you think has the best food? Okay, I haven't traveled to many Southeast Asian countries, unfortunately. I might start some fights here. Okay, so obviously my default answer would be Indonesian cuisine, right? I fucking love Indonesian food. Indonesian food is so good. Second best, I'm pretty sure I really enjoyed the Malaysian cuisine in Malaysia. I was staying in Johor and the nasi kandar there, oh my god, oh, I still think about that mutton curry to this day, and it's been like 2 years since that trip. It's so good! It's so good! I would say Singapore. Singapore is also really good, but it's like, yeah, no, Singapore is also very good, but it's similar to Malaysian cuisine in that it's like a mix of like, there's Chinese, there's Indian, there's Peranakan, etc, etc. But yeah, they got everything. Maximum melting pot, true. Hawker centers in Singapore are very good. Singapore food is not that good. Whoa, not too much on SG, but actually, okay. I love Indian food, right? I love Indian food. I love curries, the chutneys, the everything. Like, it's so good. I much prefer the Indian food in Malaysia than in Singapore. Yeah, like the Indian food in Malaysia has much more of a kick. Much more of a kick. So in that sense, like, yeah, I do prefer Malaysia. I mean, as far as I know, seafoods are generally very similar. True, yeah. Quite similar. Isn't Singaporean cuisine mostly Malaysian? I mean, most of it is like Chinese, Peranakan, and yeah. So kind of. Also, hi Ningen Kyoki, welcome. Singapore is super small, isn't it? Yes, it is very, very small. I believe it's like smaller than the capital of Indonesia. Is it? Okay, let me Google. Is Singapore smaller than Jakarta? Yes, the country of Singapore is slightly larger in land area than the city province of Jakarta, but significantly smaller than the Jakarta metropolitan area. Okay, so it's like kind of bigger, kind of smaller. Either way, they're like about the same size, which is crazy. Attempting to nominate Filipino food. Here, that's the thing, Rom. I would love to try more Filipino food, but for some reason, Filipino food is just not a thing here in Indonesia. You literally cannot go to any Filipino restaurants in Indonesia. It's so weird. There's Vietnamese restaurants. There's so many pho restaurants. There's so many, Thai restaurants. So many Thai restaurants. So many places selling pad Thai. But there's just no Filipino restaurants. I don't know why. Maybe because of the pork? That's not true. They also eat a lot of pork in Thailand and Vietnam, and they have a lot of restaurants here. Why? Why are there no Filipino restaurants? I want to try Filipino food so bad. Hello, first time seeing you. How do I address you, madame? Anything but mommy goes. Yes, Damble is correct. I hate that word. What's wrong with it? I just really don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes my skin crawl. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, ooh, you know. Ugh. It's gross. I don't like it. So yeah, mom, mama, plain old Arané, Rane, your highness. I'm joking. Don't call me that. But yeah, anything but MOMMY, I'm okay with in general. I don't know any Pinoy spots in Indo. Yeah, there's no Pinoy spots near where I live at all, which is crazy. What do you think of the Philippines? As a Hispanic, I want to visit my fellow Spanish-speaking people. I've heard this joke where it says, oh my god, guys, Indonesians shouldn't go to the Philippines because it's literally just Indonesia in a different font. Like, it's literally just like the capital city of Indonesia in a different font. And from what I've seen of the country, yeah, it really does look similar, but I would still love to go to the Philippines. Yeah, for the food mostly. Like every time I see like TikToks or Reels or whatever about Filipino food, Pinoy food, shit looks so fire. It looks so bomb. Oh my god. Looks so good. I would love to try sisig. Sisig looks so good. All the different like ube desserts. Like, oh my god, please. I want to try it so bad. Oh. There's like some Filipino in but it's like hidden gold. Ah, interesting. Never heard of it, to be honest. To be fair, that place is just filled with so much like, oh, like tourist traps and like, oh, viral restaurant, this and that. Persnickety, hello! Oh my god, welcome and thank you for the bit. Crazy, I'm eating sisig as we speak. Unbelievable coincidence. Give me some.
Just cheered one bit.
Thank you for the bit. Mwah, thank you. But also, Bluetooth me that sisig. Are you crazy? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Please. Hello, SG is no bigger than Surabaya. Wait, for real? I didn't know that. It's crazy. Fizz, hello. I got Swagapino, homies. I would love to visit. Yeah. But anyways, I think that's all from me today. Yeah, I'm gonna save this, download, PNG, select pages, current page only. This should be good, yeah? Wirelessly transmit a cystic rice bowl into your fridge. Did it work? Wait, let me leave, you know, try to use my x-ray vision to see through my fridge. Fuck, it didn't work. Oh no. Oh no. There's like different types of sisig, right? Like it's not just pork, I think. But either way, oh my god, it looks so good. I want to try it so bad. Love the incest brother sister game style art. That's a sentence and a half. Thank you. I did not draw it. It was drawn by one of my lovely chatters, my lovely moonbites, Nox and Fistel. Thank you. For real, you gotta Google some adobo recipe. That's a good start. That's easy to cook at home. I believe like there's some like ready-made adobo spices which unfortunately I'm pretty sure is probably not gonna be available to me where I live, but we have similar spices anyway, right? I'm pretty sure I should be able to like cobble something up for a recipe. Adobo Photoshop, girl. There's a Filipino restaurant in Bali. Well, I mean, there's everything in Bali, right? Just by like the sheer volume of foreigners that go there, you know, Bali is probably like New York in the sense that you could find the cuisine of every single country in the world. I wonder, I forgot if it's the brother or sister doing the incest, or is it the mom and the son? It is the brother and the sister, yes. The mom and the son is like a fan game that some people developed as like a derivative work. But yes, in canon, it's the sister and the brother. No, legit, a basic adobo is just soy sauce, vinegar, and bay leaves. I literally have all those ingredients at my house right now. Okay, period, love. Oh, I'll definitely check out a recipe. Most sea cuisine have a very similar palate, so it's easily adaptable, maybe only slight adjustment to the common taste. Like how Jawa Timur palate is leaning more towards savory and Jawa Tengah leans more towards sweetness. Makes sense. Outside the Family Love is just an RPG Maker game. Yeah, it's what I call to call a horror game. It has horror elements to it, definitely. But I don't think I would call it a horror game, to be honest. Maybe I would, but I don't. Okay, question to you guys then. Would you call Coffin of Annie and Lily a horror game? A dark comedy? Yeah. Apt description, very dark comedy. Insert SpongeBob Kid Roller Coaster GIF Peter! Just because something doesn't have jump scares doesn't mean it's not horror. Okay, no, would I call it a horror game? I don't think I would. It has horror elements, but overall I think I do agree with Jenny. It's a dark comedy. A very dark comedy, but a dark comedy nonetheless. RNA cooking stream soon? Girl, no. I've said this before early into my streamer career, my streamer journey, but I'm most likely never ever gonna do a hand cam stream because just not my thing. Yeah. Not a big fan of watching hand cams, and therefore probably not gonna be a big fan of doing them either. I think incest is pretty horrifying. Okay, fair. That's a very fair take. Come on then, play indie SpongeBob horror game. Oh my god. Every single time like a new piece of iconic literature becomes public domain, there's always gonna be some fuck-ass indie horror game about it. Wait, didn't Betty Boop become public domain recently? There's gotta be some fuck-ass Betty Boop horror game somewhere, right? Would you try Resident Evil? You got guns at least. Resident Evil? Okay. I am never gonna play a horror game, ever. But if one day I make, like, playing a horror game as some sort of donathon incentive, or like some sort of donation milestone incentive, then that game is most likely going to be Resident Evil, because in Resident Evil, at least you have guns. You can fight back, and especially if it's a game starring Leon, you know, who is a powerhouse and a one-man army, or even like, I don't know, like an Ethan game where he just doesn't give a fuck. I think I could stomach playing Resident Evil. Maybe not 7 though. 7, I think playing 7 would shave off like 12 years off of my life expectancy. I mean, you got guns in Silent Hill as well. You could not pay me to play Silent Hill. No. Absolutely not. No. Nada. Nope. No horror Betty Boop game, but several horror movies. Yeah, I feel like that's a missed opportunity. You know, not everything needs to be a horror game, I know, but Alien Isolation, if Resident Evil 7 takes off 12 years off of my life, Alien Isolation is gonna take off 32. No more Arané Purnama. I play Alien Isolation, I die on stream. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go if we do Alien Isolation on stream. No Fatal Frame stream then? Fatal Frame is so scary though. Like, maybe the jump scares are not as insane as other horror games, but the ghost designs are really freaky because they're East Asian ghosts, right? And nothing freaks me out more, apart from Southeast Asian ghosts, than East Asian ghosts. Like, oh my god, please no. She would shit her pants playing Alien Isolation. I legitimately would. I would diarrhea all over my chair. Alright? No, that's not TMI. I'm just gonna show you the nitty-gritty horribleness of the reality that, you know, might be in the future if I have to play Alien Isolation. Okay. People are desensitized, I guess. I do not understand why insects would be seen as more horrifying than murder. People are desensitized, I guess. Wow! Consider trying Starship Troopers? What is that? Starship Troopers. First I heard of it. Starship Troopers. Oh wait, Peter, unironically? Neil, it's a movie and it stars Casper Van Dien and Neil Patrick Harris? What? It's a 1997 movie. Oh, I'm starting to yawn. Oh no. The movie is like really good. Yeah, it has like it has almost a 4 on Letterboxd, which is really high. 72% on Rotten Tomatoes and 7.3 on IMDb. Huh. And apparently over 90% of Google users like this movie. Interesting. Proto Helldivers. Oh, really? Wait, you kind of sold me on it, huh? Okay, Arané, just play Weenie Hut Jr. Spooky's House of Jump Scare. Yeah, unironically, yeah, I might actually do that. You know, I'm not gonna make Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion like a donathon goal. That's just not worth it. But you know, I wouldn't be opposed to playing that. I'm not gonna lie. The movie is leaning heavily into the satirical aspect of it, which was never in the source material. Oh, I see. Okay. There's some game. Moths are cute, except for when they fly directly for your fucking eyeballs. True. I like moths. But where I live, I don't get any of the pretty furry moths. I only get like the super dark colored ones that kind of smell. I'm not scared of those ones, but yeah, you know, we don't be getting any like fucking, I don't know, like white or blue or whatever moths. I would pay for a spooky stream. Also, it's low-key a clip farm knowing your reactions anyway. Fuck, that's true, yeah. Fuck, what are we playing spookies, actually? How long until Halloween? How many months till October? Okay, May, June, July, August, September, October. Like 6 months away. Well, I have 6 months to mentally prepare myself for Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I feel like any horror is much scarier if it's in East Asia. Almost sold my pants watching Japanese horror. Exactly! And with Fatal Frame, it's like all the girl ghosts are like, you know, pale and long dress and white hair, and I'm like, oh my god, stop it! There's a reason why that ghost design is so iconic and so effective, okay? I gotta sleep. Nice to chat with you, Arané. Thank you for dropping by, Ron. Thank you. Always appreciate having you in the chat. Hope you have a good rest. Yeah. You need to read that Kinky Region novel then. I've read it! Yes, I read, and I finished, actually. Place in the Kinky Region. Here's what I think. I think it's really, really good. It really did freak me out, because the thing about reading a horror book is that a good horror book is something that lets you fill in the gaps that words on paper cannot fill in for you the way a movie does, you know? Like, there's gonna be some gaps, right, in your imagination when you're reading a horror book, unlike when you're watching a horror movie. And a good horror book is a horror book that takes advantage of that and lets your imagination fill in the gaps. And the Placing in Kinky Region book does that very, very well. It's super effective. And the descriptions of the ghosts in there, oh my god, Zozo, balcony thumping thingy. You typing out those words in my chat, like, sent shivers down my spine. Like, actually, remembering that shit, oh my god, it's so freaky. It's a super good book. Unfortunately, the ending was shit. It pisses me off so much. I mean, was it complete utter horseshit? No, but was it good? No. Did it kind of ruin the book for me? Kind of, yeah, a little bit. It doesn't take away from the fact that most of it, like 95% of it, is very well written and super, super good and very terrifying. But the ending just, oh my god, please. It was not great. It was Without the ending, I would give the book like a 9 out of 10, like a 9.5 out of 10. With the ending, it bumps it down to like a 7. It's, yeah, I hate the ending. It always ends with a sour note. I know, right? Ugh! The ending is so annoying! God. It's still a good read that I would recommend to anyone who wants to give reading a horror book a try. Because it's genuinely super, super freaky. But yeah, no. The ending. Keep your expectations down. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion can get pretty difficult after a while. Really? Does it have, like, puzzles? Moths or goth butterflies, I'll never understand how people can be afraid of them. I mean, some people are just, like, afraid of any insect with wings, which, fair. It took me several tries to finish that game. Really? If Fatal Frame is no good, then you can't play Kuon. No, baby girl. No, absolutely not. No. Like wet fart type or bad twist type? Wet fart type. It's both. It is a bad twist that makes it leaves it on a sour note, as sour as a wet fart. It's both. It's both, unfortunately. Does Arané breathe between talks? She's a damn machine gun. No, I live in the cyberpunk universe, and I have genetically modified. Not genetically. I have the machine modified lungs. No, that's not true. That's a lie. I don't know. I'm very fluent in Japanese. I have my N1 certificate in Japanese. Everyone in the chat can attest to that. Spookies has chase sequences that get increasingly more puzzling. Oh. Not puzzles, but it requires some good platforming skill and calm mind because it can get pretty intense. Intense? What do you mean intense? I thought this was baby's first horror game. What? Oh shit. Oh well, okay, fine, sure. You ever read Dexter's serial killer book? One villain kind of freaked me out. No, never. She came from Yap Nation. I mean Yapnesia. Yes, I'm from Yapnesia. You're correct. Machine augmented lung and cybernetic implants in Japanese. Yeah. The game on Saturday looks fun. Do you recommend it? Only if you have the mental fortitude for it, because sometimes it can get a little much for certain types of people, Chaika. But the graphics are really, really good, though. Not even Unreal Engine 5 can compare. Like, it's very, very realistic and kind of scary at times. And that realism is exactly why some people might not enjoy it. But me personally, I do like it in certain doses. I do have a threshold for my tolerance when playing this game. But hey, give it a shot. Why not? No, the game gets pretty scary near the end. I thought Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion was baby's first horror game. What do you mean it actually gets scary? What? Okay, we're definitely saving that for Halloween then. For some reason, speaking when reading off a script makes me run out of breath insanely quickly compared to just talking normally, literally choking sometimes. Spider, I was like that back then. And this was very prevalent when I was, doing like theater competitions and, like doing theater. And it's because my brain was, thank you for the following again, thank you. I'm glad I have seduced you with my Japanese. But yeah, the thing is that back then, like my brain reads at a pretty fast speed. Like I read quite quickly, and it was my mouth attempting to keep up with the speed my brain was reading at, if that makes sense. So that's why it feels like I was just always so out of breath every time I was doing a cold reading for a role. So yeah, maybe that's why. Spooky House of Jump Scares is incredibly scary. Okay, wait, Chaika says it's incredibly scary, and Peter says it's Weedy Hut Jr. Which one is it? Japanese, the language of fallen sorceress, exactly. There are better and scarier, but shorter horror games for you if you ever want to go that route. Like Slide in the Woods. Slide in the Woods. Yeah, again, to be honest, the only reason I know Spookies is because of Fuamoko. I'm pretty sure that's like the first ever game they played on stream ever. And I watched like a good hour and a half of that stream, and I don't think they got like super far into the game, so like that's like the extent of my exposure to Spookies. Slide in the Woods. It is not on Steam. Is it on itch.io or the Epic? No. Weeping Angels. There's Weeping Angels and Spookies, girl. I might make this shit a donathon goal. Wait. Oh no. I read slow as fuck, so that's not the issue for me probably, though I do tend to memorize the line and try to talk quickly to not waste people's time. That's why, maybe. Spookies can take up to 4 to 5 hours. That's a lot. If we translate that to Arané time, that's like 3 streams. It's not Silent Hill level, but it does get scary as it gets on. What, Crooked Man? There once was a crooked man, and he had a crooked stick, and there was a crooked sixpence something something. The dude from Conjuring 2. Yeah, that guy. Guys, do I get her Crooked Man for Halloween? Only if you're okay with the fact that the chances of me playing it are very slim. I mean, Google Crooked Man game right now, Twin. Crooked Man game. Oh, this game? Oh, I know this game. I've seen VTubers play this game. Did Ike Evelyn play this game? Or was it Vox? One of those two guys. And yeah, I watched them play it. It was a long time ago, though. I've forgotten the story already. Crooked Man is old. It's good though. Pants shitter game. Wait, for real? Is it just me, or do low quality horror games tend to be scarier than the mainstream horror games? Maybe it's like the quality of the graphics as well, just like contributing to an eerie atmosphere. Maybe, I don't know. And also, okay, so with mainstream horror games, a lot of them are like very large productions with like padded gameplay time. You know, they tend to like take a long time, elaborate puzzles, etc. Whereas with low, quote-unquote low quality or like indie horror games, they tend to be like shorter, more focused experiences. So the fact that they're trying to cram everything into like a short gameplay time, you know, makes them really make the story focused and make the experience focused as well. So I think that might contribute to that, maybe. I don't know. That's my theory that I pulled out of my butt. It was a pants shitter for me. RPG makers have the scariest games. Yeah, like, yeah, it boggles me how they can have jump scares in a freaking RPG maker game, but people be amazing. Is the ambience and the low poly graphics really pushes the creepy vibes? Yeah, I mean, a lot of like the newer indie games that have come out in recent years have tried to, you know, emulate that atmosphere, right? You know, low poly, kind of like a grainy filter, you know? Like, case in point, Chilla's art, right? Crooked Man is the first one, then there's the Sandman and Boogeyman. There's more? Oh, I see. But yeah, alright, guys, it is almost 12:30. Okay, before we go, I think I want to, like, post my schedule, yeah? Just to make sure I don't forget. Wait, let me... quote. The weekly schedule. Not many streams because I am very busy this week. Excited to become tukang bakso on Friday. Yippee! Then let me put in the schedule. I almost put in the White Boy Wednesday picture. There we go. And let's pin this tweet. Pin to your profile. Yes, please. And then let's credit Noxin for the drawing. Yeah. Thank you, Noxin. Gorgeous art. There we go. And then, so that I don't forget, I will post it to YouTube as well. Yeah? YouTube. Next time I commission a custom schedule template, I definitely want one that's 4x4. Like, I just want a square schedule template, honestly, to make stuff easier to post on YouTube. Is it posted on YouTube? Come on, YouTube, please. Yes, it's posted. Oh, wait, I entered too many times. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right. More like Redneck Wednesday. That's crazy. What's White Boy Wednesday? It's this. Wait, let me show you the glory of White Boy Wednesday. Wait. Let me show you. Let me. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Pause. There it is. This is White Boy Wednesday. Mi bakso, but without the meat and no bakso, yeah. Basically. What about the game Manhunt? I've never heard of Manhunt before. Arané, I liked it better when you were unemployed. I liked being unemployed. I didn't like not having money, unfortunately. Also, heck, Geo, hi. Do you make ASMRs on her YouTube? Yes, I do. It's not like a regular mainstay of my content. I only shit one out every like 2 to 3 months. But yeah, there's some over there if you like that sort of thing, yeah? If you like that sort of thing. I have like 3 out. 3 or 4. I can't remember, not gonna lie. Yeah, White Boy Wednesday. Bro, you recommend Manhunt? I assume you want to torture her? Okay, and now I'm intrigued. What is Manhunt? Manhunt. ASMR upload when? Not anytime soon. I don't have any scripts right now, but I kind of know what I want to do for the next one. Next one, I want to try something a bit longer than usual, like 20 minutes kind of long. But we'll see how the cookie crumbles. We'll see how it goes. Manhunt. What's that? Oh, Nani. Miss, thank you for the follow. Thank you, much appreciated. Manhunt. Ooh. Oh, it has mixed reviews. It's by Rockstar Games. You awake to the sound of your own panicked breath. In Manhunt, you must run, hide, and fight to survive. If you can stay alive long enough, you may find out who did this to you. This is a brutal blood sport. This looks like Outlast on crack. No fucking thank you. Goodbye. Manhunt is a snuff film, but you are the one who does the snuffing. Really? Ugh, okay. No. Manhunt is legit a good game if it wasn't so edgy. It's a Rockstar game made by the people who made GTA. Yeah. I'm aware of who Rockstar are. Oh wait, no, you mean like the devs are actually like the same team who made GTA? Is that what you meant? It'd be really cool to see a VTuber play Alice Madness Returns. I've seen that game a lot everywhere. Like it seems to have like a cult following of sorts. It's pretty, very famous in its niche. I don't know what it's about. Is it on Steam? No, oh it is! It's a third-person, single-player action-adventure platformer. Visit the grim reality of Victorian London and travel to the beautiful yet ghastly Wonderland to uncover the root of Alice's madness. Seems cool. Oh my god, okay, I think that's my cue to go to bed. That's my cue to go to bed. I want a girl failure when she gambles too much and went homeless ASMR. Girl failure, Fujo girlfriend spends too much on Love and Deep Space Gacha and goes homeless ASMR. Good night, guys. I need to get up at like, not 4, but yeah, like about 4:30 or 5 a.m. tomorrow, so goodbye. No raid today. I don't have the mental capacity to like say hello to anybody right now. So sleep well, anime tomorrow. Fuck. Okay. Before we stop, next week remind me to do a Devil May Cry Netflix debrief, okay? I'm gonna do the debrief on Saturday next week. I will give you guys and myself 1 week to watch the whole season. I don't know how many episodes there are gonna be. Maybe like, last season was like 10 episodes, was it? I completely forgot. Okay, I will give everybody a week to watch the show. If you want to, if you don't want to subject yourself to it, it's fine. You're gonna hear me yap about it next week anyways. But yeah, next week we will be doing a Devil May Cry Netflix Season 2 debrief, okay? It was 8. Really, was it 8? I don't know why it felt like more. Maybe, I don't know. It felt like a lot more, to be honest. You want us to swaddle through the anime? I mean, you don't have to subject yourself to it, okay? I'm not that cruel to make you watch it. But if you want to, like, participate in the discussion, feel free. I'm just gonna read the Spark notes. Thanks for stream, Arané. Got to go since I got class at 8 tomorrow. Asarane osumai. Not gonna lie, I would watch just the Arané fangirling to Masuli's noises. Man, that could be like my motivation to actually get a capture card so we can play Love and Deep Space together and you guys can see me lose my freaking mind over Silas. Anyways, thank you for today. Hi, hello, if you're new here, allow me to introduce myself again. My name is Arané. I play a lot of silly games. I like, roguelites. I like story games. And I like yapping, and I like singing. And if you like what you see, you like what you hear, you want to find out when I next stream, you want to interact with me, you want to be silly with me, you want to watch my clips, follow me on Twitter. Twitter is the place to be because I don't have a Discord server, and I don't plan on making a Discord server ever. So please follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is down in the description of the video if you're on YouTube, and it is down there in the Twitch chat. Thank you, Mr. Mod. And it is also in my Twitch panels. Yeah? No raid for today. I don't have the energy. LARP you next time, girl. LARP, 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 sahur. Okay, bye guys. I love you so much. Thank you for today. I will see you 2 days from now. Either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not quite sure. Most likely Thursday, because yeah, I'm gonna be really, really tired on Wednesday. We'll see what happens. I'll see you when I become father on Thursday. Yeah. Bye bye. I love you guys. Thank you for today. Bye 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 bye. Thank you.